What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Libra land in the house, in the house. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do a weekend read. Weekend, next 48. What's in store? Mm-hmm. Be right back. Monday, Tuesday, happy day. Wednesday, Thursday, happy day. Friday, Friday. And now I'm hearing Frank Sinatra. New York, New York. What's up, Libra land? Hello, friends and soul family. Good morning, Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this big wide world. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a weekend reading for Libra. What is today? The 7th? The 8th? What is today? Oh no. Hold on, I'm going to have to go get my charger. Sorry, and then we'll begin. Okay. Let's start with the energy. I'm here. I'm here for you guys. I'm not like super bubbly this morning. So forgive me if I'm not feeling very entertaining. All right. We're going to tap in though and get these messages that we need to hear from Spirit. That's what's about to happen. Patience with our 1010 angel. You see the clock says 1010. Man, envy, envy, envy. Wow, that's sad. I just heard Spirit say there's more that want to see your downfall rather than your rise. Again, that's an energy too. That's a whole energy. That evil eye, envy, jealousy, it's just permeating. Even people that once said, I love you. Oh, I love you, Libra. You're like my brother. You're like my sister. You're like my daughter. You're like my son. You're like my niece. You're like my nephew. You're like my cousin. You're like my best friend. They envy you. I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying, oh, it's Libra against the whole world. I'm not saying everybody. Just, it's a lot. Not everybody, but it's a lot. Energy around Libra this weekend. Love and love. Okay. Deceitful love. I cannot. I was about to be like, dang, Libra, yay. So this is love. Ooh. So this is what dreams are made of. Psych. Psych. No. No. Someone sees you as an angel, though. Someone sees you, Libra, as an angel of love. But there's a deceitful offer here. Someone could be 33. We have master number 33 on the door to romance card. We have number 49 on the angel of love. And we also have 25 on deceit. This person that is deceitful could portray themselves as spiritual, as light. I just heard fake woke. Wow. Wow. You know I read into the bottom three cards. Always. Bottom three. Bottom three. Deceit, healer, envy. Or you are an actual healer. You are an actual light worker. You may be descended from a divine bloodline. And this is what surrounds you. Be aware. That's crazy. I picked up on it. I picked up on it in the energy as soon as I went live. I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling very entertaining today. I'm feeling like, what is this crap? Get away from us. Get away from Libra already. God, but no, they won't. They won't release. They keep trying to cord onto you. Yeah, my mouth just got super like salvatory. It's like they're salivating over you, bruh. What the beep? They're salivating over you. Disgusting. Now I'm hearing Beanie Siegel. I can feel it in the air. Your sacral chakra. Your sacral, the second chakra. What about your sacral? Yin and yang. What about the second chakra? Why is this significant? Sacral. You could feel an energy trying to come in between you and what you hold sacred. Like, say you have a special bond with your child, whether you're a mother or a father, but especially a mother. Say you have a special bond with your child, okay? That's the sacral chakra. Sacred. Sacred bond. This energy is trying to permeate. Trying to permeate in between that sacred bond. Rebuke. Rebuke. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest, Libra. This weekend, meditate. If you haven't in a long time, meditate. Your ancestors and spirit team, that's their best way to get messages to you. Is when you're quiet. You don't have to sit and meditate. You can walk and meditate. Just don't be listening to anything. Like, don't be on your phone. Don't be listening to music. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Go out for a walk. It's called walking meditation. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra. This is Libra land. 1010. The garden and the gate. She's protecting herself behind the gate, keeping the key not only to the gate around her neck, but her heart, keeping her energy guarded. This is what Spirit wants you to do, Libra. This is a reading for the next 48 hours. The weekend. Your spirit team is coming through like a lion. Angel of strength. Surrounding you. These people thought you were... Oh, thank you, Spirit. I did no readings yesterday other than personals, right? Because I just didn't have the time. I was doing so many other things on top of personal readings. And unfortunately, I didn't get to record or go live yesterday. But anyways, why was I out and about and I heard lambs? I heard like lions and lambs. I heard lambs. Bah, bah. I'm like, what the beep? I was nowhere near a farm truck. I don't know where the sound. I was like at the I was out in the parking lot somewhere. Like, and I'm hearing like baby sheep. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh, and right before that, it's about protecting the young. That message was about protecting the young. As soon as I heard the baby lambs squeal, I was like, oh my gosh, it's about being a shepherd. It's about protecting the young. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. It was like a call. It was like a trumpet call. I just randomly heard these lambs, and it instantly put in my mind, like, you are a guardian, you are a shepherd, you are a protector, you are a defender of the young. So that makes a lot of sense that I picked up on this sacral chakra attack, that's trying to, pull apart you and your divine relationships between you and whoever you love and hold sacred. Your lover, your children, whomever. We rebuke it. See, I knew it. That's why I wasn't feeling real freaking entertaining today. I'm not here to put on a show for everybody. Not today. Not today. This needs to be discussed. All my reads are for entertainment purposes only, 18 and up. By the way, my name is Ash. This is Libraland 1010 on YouTube. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Thank you to my real supporters. Let's go. Thank you for the thumbs up. 110 in the chat. Only 58 thumbs up. I love you guys. Cole's Truth, Kimone, Mr. Keith, Theater, Aubrey. I love all my real ones. All my real deal Librans. Ah! Yes, Spirit. Exactly. I love y'all. The real deal. This is how I feel for Libraland. 111 in the chat. 111. Woman holding a heart. That's how I feel about Libraland 1010. Yes, and the sun. Y'all bring me happiness. Y'all are able to shift my mood. I can come on here like I have been in not the best mood. I'm just kind of like, ugh. But the love and support and just the realness from you guys, it shifts. We can shift the atmosphere. We can shift the energies. That's what this is saying. The sun with woman holding a heart. Love and light. And I know it's not all, love and light all the time. But we can have access to this and shift it and try our best to bring this forth. Both energies are always around us. That yin and yang card is coming back to me now. Yep. Ah! I can't make it up. That yin and yang card. The balance, okay? The shadow, the light. Both energies are always present in this world. So it's up to us what we choose to tap into. Can't let the darkness bring us down. Somebody's going gold. Somebody has a golden child. And I'm not talking about in the the main psychological term of the golden child. I'm talking about the golden child, like a divine child. Oh, I just heard Spirit say all the children are divine. Bless their hearts. Amen, Spirit. And I just burped. Excuse me. Confirmation. You're here to protect. Yep, sound off. You're here as I'm reading for protectors of the younger ones. Period. Sound off, Archangel Gabriel. True royalty has entered the building. All rise for Libra. Yeah. All rise for the divine Librans, the ones that actually stand up for what is right. And they defend the innocent and the unable, whether young or old. Attention! Come through, Archangel Gabriel. Somebody here doesn't deserve your presence, Libra. You're being asked to walk away. Something or someone does not deserve your presence. You're being asked to walk away. Your future is so bright and so lit. Look what the future she's walking towards. It's lit. And the gate is closing behind her, too. It's like, you can't come. They can't come where you're going, Libra. The envy, the deceit, they can't come where you're going. They're not welcome into your bright future. You're closing the gate behind you. That part. They can't follow you. Those dark energies are not going to be able to follow you into your future. They're trying real hard. Look at this, hostilities right behind it. They're so angry you walked away. They're so angry they no longer have access to your energy. They're so angry about it. Hostilities. And this is you. Like the Buddha. This is the deceit, the envy, the angry. And here's Libra. You cannot affect us anymore. You cannot affect me anymore. You cannot affect Libra anymore. It's almost like I'm getting that, no. Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. La 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 la. It got so quiet right after I did that. Quiet your mind. Free your mind, the rest will follow. Why does she remind me of the goddess? Oh my gosh, she looks like her. The goddess I channeled on the Day of the Dead from India. What was her name? Padmavati? Oh my gosh. She looks just like her. She protected the women and children. I'm telling you, Libra, whoever I'm reading for today, you must know you are a defender. You are a protector. This is what you incarnated here to do, to make a difference, to protect those that cannot see beyond the veil themselves, whether young or old. This is who I'm reading for today. You are a leader. Straight up. Let's go. Now that makes me happier. That makes me hype. That brings out my... Yes. $146 and only 78 thumbs up. I'd love to get to 100 thumbs up real quick. If you could just double tap the screen by showing support and love. If you resonate with these messages, please and thank you. Just double tap on your mobile device right now. That's all you have to do to give this read a thumbs up. Thank you to YouTube for that feature. Makes it so easy to show support if this content is resonating for you. This message is resonating for you. I'm being told to light some incense. Ooh-wee. As I stop on our angel, Libra, angel of balance. She's holding the secret sauce. It's some type of secret. It's your secret sauce. It's an energy signature that only you embody, Libra, or that only we embody. As an angel of balance, as earth angels of balance, Libra. It's like they want those envious, deceptive, hostile energies or people just want access to this. It's almost like your glow, your power, you have some type of secret potion. This is what these people think. Like you have some type of access to secret knowledge. Secret knowledge, the pyramids. I don't think it's an actual recipe per se. Like, I don't think it's an actual secret sauce. For one or two of you, it could be an actual recipe for my chefs and my cooks out there, or my alchemists. Most of us, it's our connection to spirit. It's our energy signature. It's this glow. You just got it, baby. You got it, Libra. Let's lighten the mood. We're at 98 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Who's going to be the last two? The final countdown. Who's going to be number 99? Who's going to be 100? I give you extra blessings if you're 99 and 100. I send you extra positive energy. 99, whoever that was, you got the extra positive energy. Who's getting... I got a couple more. There was a race there at the end. Whoever just gave the last few thumbs up, you get the extra positive vibes too. For the good of all, harm to none. Oh, that's nice. This is an archangel incense. It's for the crown chakra. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Ring the doorbell to the divine. All right. The angels want me to ring the doorbell to the divine. Hold on, Libra. Let me grab it. 111 thumbs up. The angels have spoken. Let's go. So, if you know, you know. If you don't, here we go. I'm going to count back from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to breathe in your nose so you can get some of that good air to your mind and your third eye, that pineal gland. Oxygenate your mind. So breathe in through your nose and then exhale out of your mouth. All that crap negative energy that's pent up. Let's do this. Whoo! 3, 2, 1. I could cry. When I said 3, 2, 1, did you all hear how strong the wind picked up? Literally, spirits of the wind did it with us. Could you all hear how strong the wind picked up when I said 3, 2, 1, let's breathe? Could you hear that? What are the odds of the timing of that? Now it's quiet. Now the wind is still. What are the odds? Spirit is with us. Spirits of the land are with us. Protectors of the land and the people are with us. Yes, yes, winds, come. Winds of change, blow. And if you don't know, now you know. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. Let's go. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, Libra land. That was wild. What's the message for my angels of balance? What are the messages, spirit, for my earth angel Librans? Oh, thank you, Archangel Michael. Hello. Why does he look like a reader I was just listening to this morning? Oh, I find this so funny, the image they chose. Whatever. We know Archangel Michael is an angel, an energy, a frequency, not a human being. But anyways, Archangel Michael is here. But he legit looks like a reader I was just watching this morning. Something about Louisiana. Isn't that what LA stands for? Not Los Angeles. Isn't Louisiana abbreviation LA? Something about Louisiana. Archangel Michael is protecting your heart. Making sure you receive your just due, Libra, this cornucopia, your harvest. That sounds like a tornado. Did y'all hear that wind? It sounds like a wind tunnel. Can y'all hear that? This is litty. Okay, I love when spirit comes through. Spirit knows how to hype me up. Libra land knows how to hype me up. Man, let's go. Come through. It was so quiet before I went live, I promise. There was barely any wind at all. Let's go. Yes, winds of promotion. Amen. And so it is. Sashay. Caring connections. Contract. Maybe this is the real deal? Is this the real deal, Libra? Caring, connection, and contract. Yin and yang is back. And the door to value. Is this person balanced? Do they see your value? Are you guys going to walk through the big red door together? Master number 22, yin and yang, equals. Your other half, yin and yang. Is this it, Libra? Oh, shoot, Libra. There's no deceit here. There's no envy here. There's no heartbreak here. It's just a fair contract and equal balance and the door to value. 122 in the chat. That yin and yang is number 22. 22. I'm telling you, it's like you guys are both, you've reached a level of mastery, both of you. Why is my mouth so Why am I salivating so much today? It's really weird. What the heck? Anyway, okay, tell me, spirit, carrying, connection, contract. What is this? It's weird. It's like some days I have super dry mouth when I'm reading. And like the other day, I was so dehydrated. I kept telling you guys like, oh, I'm so dry. My mouth is so dry, dehydrated. Now today it's like super moist. I don't know. Caring connection for Libra. What is this, spirit? Tell me more, please, and thank you. Man holding a coin. All tied up at the bottom. It's like, are you in between a rock and a hard place? Or this person wants to like free you from these contracts or binds that you have previously been entangled in. The sun's behind it. Yeah. Wow. Followed by that contract. This is coming from someone, I'll be honest, he reminds me of the King of Pentacles, man holding a coin. This is a masculine that has wealth, and with wealth comes power. So I'm just saying, somebody here has wealth and power of their own regard. Let's hope that this person is a defender too, right? And they see the defender in you. And they want to help you out of a jam, out of a tight spot. I heard between a rock and a hard place, all tied up, to free you, the sun, from whatever previous karmic contracts were holding you back. All right. We love a good king. Come through, king. We love a good king. We love a fair king. Ooh, blossoming abundance. But there's so much mystery. Like, okay, yeah. Blossoming abundance. Great. When? Tell me when. The moon. This shows spring, but this shows icy, like icy moon energy. I'm telling you, Libra specifically, we are going to continue to grow through this icy winter season. You heard it here first weeks ago when I kept getting channeled that green energy. I was like, we're going to continue to grow. When the rest of the majority of the world in the northern hemisphere hibernates and goes inward, we will continue to grow. Libra. So that signifies blossoming abundance even into the change of the seasons. The icy moon. Icy moon. What does that mean? I heard icy moon. The next full moon? Icy moon. There's quite a few people in your community that have their eye on you. Man holding a heart and community is right behind woman holding, or I'm sorry, goddess of the moon. Okay. You have a lot of options, and look what's right behind community and man holding a heart. I can't make it up. Adjacent possibilities. Options, lots of them. A lot of doors opening for you too. And I'm not just talking about love relationships. This is money. This is career opportunities. This is charity work. This is doing good. Because you do good in your community, all these doors are opening up for you. Or you're getting ready to receive love because of the good you've done in the community. Let me read Goddess of the Moon. Such a beautiful card. And why was I thinking about getting a wig today? I was like, well, if I ever put my face on YouTube, I might wear wigs sometimes. And I know you're thinking, like, why? I mean, knock on wood, I have hair. But it's just to protect my crown, number one. And number two, because for fun. But yeah, I was just thinking about that this morning. I was like, oh, I want like a silver wig, like silver, not blonde, like white hair, silver white hair, long, just like her, with tinsel in it. That's what I want, with silver tinsel, literally her hair. That's what I want in a wig. That's so crazy, yo. I promise you, I was just thinking about that this morning. Her exact hair. That's so crazy. Let's read Goddess of the Moon. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Okay, so from your soul's POV. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues. Now is the time to use it. So Spirit is really pushing a lot of us towards this right here. And I wasn't going to show it because I felt like it was a personal message, but boom. Your north node. Your north node. Your life's purpose. And it came out with Aries. I pulled cards for myself. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think these have been on the table, yeah, since the day before yesterday. I got North Node, Life's Purpose, and Aries. So I'm feeling like Aries season is when I'll be even more fully stepping into and embodying my life's purpose. What I incarnated on this planet to get done. Get her done! Yep, that's what I think that meant. So, Libra, we came here to get her done. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home. Libra, listen, my friends. You could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. You might have a great idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. That's so weird, Spirit. Stop. Don't ever stop. I'm just kidding. If you guys knew what I was looking up this morning. You are always blessed with this ability to connect. But this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Spirit wants us to level up professionally. More accreditation. Yeah, they do. I'm just saying. It's what I was pushed personally to look into this morning, and now it's coming up again in this card. The only card, mind you, that I have been guided to read from the book. I'll tag this deck in the tagged products of this live stream when YouTube processes it fully. But that's no coincidence. It's only going to better you, your life, and those that you help. It's going to blossom abundance into your life and those that you help. It's a win-win, Libra. It's a win-win. But we got to do the work. We got to do the research. We got to do the work. But it's going to be a win-win. However, whatever route you choose, okay? Find which one best suits you. There's all kinds of programs and schools online or in the physical that can provide you accreditation. I hope I said that correctly. Wow, it's going to open up so many doors of opportunity, Libra. Adjacent possibilities upright. Let me read this for you. Because you're still operating from your heart chakra. Whatever this is, you have to make sure that it comes from the heart. As long as you're operating from your heart, you will be forever blessed. Protected from storms. Protected from lower vibrational energy attachments. Guard your heart. Guard your heart chakra. Cleanse it. Ask for Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael to come cleanse away any cords of attachment from any of your chakras, and then heal the holes left behind so they cannot be recorded. Recorded. I'm saying that as re-corded, but recorded as one word could be significant. Interesting. Why is that significant? Before I read adjacent possibilities, I need to know why I just heard recorded, or why I just said it that way. Taylor, thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the good vibes. I appreciate you so much, Taylor. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, love. Why did I hear recorded? Let's ask the Santa Muerte Oracle why I heard recorded. What, you're being recorded? Someone older is recording you. Saturn return age. I just cut this deck open over here. Didn't wanted to show that. Or someone ruled by Saturn. I know Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. I don't know another zodiac sign ruled by Saturn. I wish I could show you this. This is what we're up against, Libra. It's disgusting. I can't show it to you, but it's, you know, this is what we're up against. Evil. Evil. We battle not against flesh and blood, but the evil principalities. I heard all of the above. You're battling flesh, blood, and evil principalities of darkness. Why is Libra being recorded? Yes. Yes. $23. Or 32. So someone could be 1 degree away from the 33rd that's doing this to you. That's recording you. Wow. Look at what came out. Look what she's bringing up to her mouth. An apple. An apple stands for knowledge. You're being recorded because of the knowledge you share, Libra. And because you're a true light. Look at the sun. Look at your ancestors. It's because you're a light worker. You're recorded because you're from a lineage of light workers. And it's because of the knowledge you share, you grow, you multiply, and then you share it. This is all why you're being recorded. But your ancestors got your back. You know it. They appreciated everything you did this recent Dia de los Muertos, Libra. Look at this. It's the ancestor altar card. Look at this. It's the celebration card. Your ancestors are telling you we appreciated everything you did for us and honoring us. We love you, Libra. We're recognizing you. We honor you like you honor us. We're celebrating for you. We're protecting you. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit team, angels, loved ones of my Most High Good and my Libra land, soul family and friends, Most High Good. Thank you. So, whatever. Record on. Write it down. Get a journal. Throw it in the cloud. Whatever. All right, let's read adjacent possibilities. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Oh, they are. They're taking pics, videos, voice recordings. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which can indicate confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options. It's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make those decisions that bring you happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be actually more suited to you. You may end up, an idea will come to you about a career choice, and you may end up completely changing careers. Or you'll still do whatever you love creatively, but your career, it will be changing. Some of you. But you'll be where you're supposed to be, ultimately. It says, be conscious, be aware, and be flexible. And willing to take new and different action now. So Spirit is guiding us to take new and different action now. We got to think a little bit outside the box in these crazy times ahead of us. But please know your ancestors love you and your spirit team. They love you and they're protecting you and they're cheering you on. You're never alone. 144 in the chat. You are the chosen one out of your ancestry. I don't really read on that whole chosen energy, whatever. But when I see it, I recognize the number. The golden child. That's what we'll call it. You are the golden child of your ancestry. All right. Black moon astrology. Next 48 hours for Libra. So this weekend, like if you've been thinking about, again, going back to school or getting a new certification, expanding your degrees or your licenses or whatever it is, look into it. Take it serious because Spirit really wants you to. And I promise you it's going to open up a whole new world. A whole new world is where we'll be. Yep. There is, I don't know who this person is, but they look so grumpy, like sour. And I keep being shown this Saturn return card. He has wings, though. See, he's wearing angel wings, though. Who is this? There he goes again. Look at his face in the card. Who art thou? All right, let's go. Wow, 143 in the chat and 143 thumbs up. And I just got a battery notification. Daggone it. Ooh. Got that in the nick of time. All right. Let's shuffle this deck real good. See, Jen? Yep. Me too. Me too. Rest when weary. Rest when you need to rest. Put yourself first. Joyful Dolphin says, I am tired. Put yourself first. Rest when you can. But you have to push past the point of exhaustion to succeed in this life. Only 40% do it. I'm just being real. We all need to rest sometimes, but if we're going to make it, you got to push past that point when you're tired. You got to keep going. I know it's not fair, but it is what it is. Ninth house, faith. Oh my gosh, here he goes. Who is this? Harpo. Who is this older man? That's what I'm picking up on with this card. There is an older man here of significance. Oh my gosh. Yo, look what number ninth house is. 33. Is this who's at the 32nd degree and they're just like, they need one more. They need one more. They got to attack Libra to get that last. Oh, Lordy. Let's read ninth house, faith. A Leo could be significance. A Leo could be significant. $33. I don't know. Here's my thing. Here's why I get so militant almost when it comes to people being like, I'm tired and stuff. I've had an autoimmune disorder since I was 10. And it has affected me. And it has unfortunately blossomed into more autoimmune issues. So it's like if people with health issues can push through, then you can too. And I'm not saying I don't know your life. I'm just speaking in general too. I'm not speaking to anyone in particular in this moment. I'm just channeling a message. If you are healthy, don't take it for granted. Okay. Ninth house, faith. We travel, some of us forever, to seek other states, other lives, other souls. Obstacles are being lifted. The ninth house in astrology is the house position for the sign Sagittarius. Hey, that's the next season up. Right after Scorpio season comes Sag. And is ruled by the planet Jupiter, the planet of openness, luck, and expansion. I remember somebody had a tattoo of, they were a Sag, right? They had a tattoo of Jupiter. It was so much blue. They were like, what planet do you think this is? And I'm like, Neptune. And they were so offended. They were like, it's Jupiter. I'm like, it looks like Neptune. Thanks, Spirit. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was hilarious to me. Like, what planet do you think this is? It looks like Neptune. It's Jupiter. Oh, well, your tattoo artist didn't do you right. All right, the planet of openness, luck, and expansion. This area of the traditional horoscope wheel is the house of travel, philosophy, high-mindedness, and also religion. The ninth house represents a search for meaning through established structures. Oh boy, things to do with gov and religion may come about whenever the ninth house is included. Destiny, fate, and karma all come into play, as well as your view of what God may or may not be. It is the house of erudite knowledge. What does that mean? Ooh, confirmation on that word. I just burped. Spiritual confirmation. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. All I've had is coffee today. That's true. Disturbingly true. To the person that just put whatever in the chat, I'm not going to repeat it, but yep. It's giving Handmaid's Tale. They would mark the handmaids. Yeah. Anyway, rebuke. All right, let me turn my hotspot on. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for my device to load up. Erudite. Having or showing great knowledge or learning. Again, Spirit really wants us to expand our knowledge. Okay. I needed to know what that word meant. I've seen it before and I didn't know. Now I know. It is the house of erudite knowledge, higher learning, lawyers, doctors, and astrologers. It is most definitely of the higher mind and our need to unite with something greater. In this way, the ninth house represents churches and schools, especially ones that are old, established, and scholarly. Oh, I know who this is. I know exactly who this is. He went to a prestigious Trainhorn confirmation. He attended a prestigious university, possibly Harvard, Yale, Columbia, somewhere in the Northeast. Prestige. It is most definitely of the higher mind and our need to unite with something greater. Since it opposes the third house of communication and writing, the ninth house represents publishing and influences through the written word. It speaks of a forum for written ideas and concepts, also of joining a reputable literary world. That's the second mention of somebody being an author, because one of those energy oracle cards said you need to write the book. So this house is important in the charts of writers or anyone who wishes to bring their ideas into a public forum, usually planet-wide. It is the house of open ranges, journeying, and opportunity. The ninth house also represents esoteric matters like psychics, psychic fairs, the new age, counterculture gatherings, or places where offbeat people gather together for some visionary cause. Why is this feeling like baby boomer against millennials and Gen X? If you're 33, you're literally in between millennial and Gen X. If you're 33 years old right now, you're in between millennial and Gen X. You could be considered millennial. You could be considered, you're probably millennial. Anyway, this person is 50 plus. And I know Gen X could be 50, but I'm picking up on baby boomer, a little older, probably 60 plus. Anyway, that's what it is. That's what I'm picking up on. Whoever this elite baby boomer is, they're watching someone who is a millennial or Gen Z. They hate the new age. This person hates anything to do with new age. I'm going to find out why he's here. I'm going to get the tarot in just a minute, or what we need to know. Let me finish reading this Faith House card. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Listen to what it says next. Listen to what it says next. Didn't I just say Yale, Harvard, Columbia, degrees? It also represents the relevance of obtaining psychic information, the Rosicrucians. An esoteric organization based on ancient structures are symbolized by the ninth house. With this card, it is time to consider your impending plans in the broadest terms. That's the second time we've been told in this read to look at things from a broader view. Second time, different deck. It means you will have to go outside of your ordinary life to achieve your goals. Long distance travels, journeys, and voyages to unknown places may figure in. The ninth house is the house of explorers, where there is a quest and a destination. It is where we seek guidance and understanding. The possibility of returning to school and furthering your education is likely in the near future. I cannot make this stuff up. The most mundane meaning behind the ninth house card is traveling to distant places. Usually when this card appears, the reason is for knowledge or for broadening of understanding. There will be a desire to visit places of arcane wisdom and knowledge where you can expect the history behind the area to be very well documented. The journey will be an uncharted one of deep or mysterious exploration. Scripture or religious books may figure in. There will be longing to connect with something greater than the individual self. Occasionally, this card indicates a temporary disconnect from close family, where you depart from your known life into another one as a seeker. The Church of Rome is represented by the ninth house card and also represents alternative religions like modern paganism, Wicca, Asatru, and so on. If your question is about love, one or the other person needs freedom. There will not be commitment anytime soon. In short, this card indicates that you are about to depart on an important journey. It may be an outward voyage. It may be an inward excursion. Either way, you will be changed. This card has to do with what has been tried and tested and what is already established. No matter how expansive or broad-minded, it will be rooted in the traditional. Some of you guys you're going to be invited into some type of ancient mystery school. Travel, long journeys, a sense of adventure, new frontiers, spiritual journeys, relationships with foreigners, understanding other cultures, philosophy, a common mysticism, occult explorations, esoteric knowledge, mysterious wisdom, visions, astrology, divination, the older forms, science and scientific institutions, Ivy League colleges and universities, professors teaching, old churches, temples and courts, documents, Bibles, religious books and texts, publishing and publishing houses, editors, magazines and books, card games, vision boards, the old world or holy lands, priests, nuns, and holy people, prayer, asking for prayer, grace, spiritual protection, religion, but usually not the fundamentalist kind, that part, religious ceremonies, horses, dogs, and livestock, good or bad luck. This is the Three of Wands. Let's see what number 50 is. That Saturn card. Judgment. So the Three of Wands and Judgment. Oh, I gotta stand up. Oh, my legs. Hold on, we're gonna find out who the heck this man is. He came out in the last members only reading. Well, I ended up making that reading members only because YouTube was, yeah. Anyways, the last recorded read that's available for members only, he came out in it. He came out as this King of Swords. Oh, and come to find out, he's been coming out a lot lately. He came out as the reverse King of Swords in the Haunted House Tarot as well. When I said he flipped the chessboard, he was so ticked off. He was sitting there playing chess and he got so mad over something Libra has done or whatever they heard about Libra. He was like, I flipped the whole table. Yeah, he did. He flipped the whole thing. All over little old you, Libra. Little old us. All right, let's see. Woo-wee. Should I use that tarot? I shall. Might as well. All right. Who is this? Why do they keep showing up in our readings? What do they want? What's the advice for Libra? They want to hurt you. Three of Swords. They want a Three of Swords you. Or they want to see you in the Three of Swords. Wow. This is what they're doing and why. Sending out those bats, sending out all that darkness toward the Empress to try to bind her. Eight of Swords, Empress. So what's the advice? You ride out on them. You take off with whatever. She absconds with their fire. She took something that belonged to them and rode out. They're so mad. Metaphorically, you took something. Metaphoric. What did Libra take? What the heck did you take, Libra? That's the first time I've ever been channeled that you took something from this group. And they're so mad. What did you take from the group? Or who did you save from going with this group? Ah, that part. What did Libra take? Why is this group so angry? Why is this masculine so angry? Oh, at the love you're receiving. 2 of Cups? Of your divine protection. You see that one person has wings. This is earth angels uniting. This is protection. This is love, real love, soulmate love. You're getting to reunite with a soulmate. Some of you are reuniting with a soulmate. And when the 2 of you link up, you're going to be a freaking powerhouse. Yes, power couple energy, but in the best way possible. We're used to seeing power couples that, what are they really doing good for the world? Right? No, you and this person are going to really do good. You're going to be a true definition of a power couple. You're going to use your powers for the good. What did Libra take? There he goes! There he goes! Man! What the heck? Cold-hearted. I saw a license plate this morning that said cold-hearted. That's him. He's so angry. He tossed that whole chessboard across the room when he thought of you, Libra. Yeah. He flipped the whole table. This cold-hearted masculine. There he goes. There he goes. He thought he had you. He thought he had you in the bag. Or they thought they had you in the bag. You see how he's holding that chess piece? Game over. It's checkmate. B. It's checkmate. Too bad, too sad. Libra wins, you lose. You and all your flying monkeys, minions. Ace of Wands. Candle magic. I'm seeing that as a stick of TNT. Yep. I'm seeing that as a stick of TNT. And it's like someone's offering the match. Maybe you are the TNT and you blew their whole scheme out of the water. Yeah. Yeah. You blew something up. You metaphorically, not literally. You blew their whole plan out of the water. That's funny. Anything else? Nope, not from this deck. You've made it to land. The battle has been won. The battle has been won. 6 of Swords. You see? You blew it out of the water, Libra. Their battleship is literally sinking. I can't make this up. I just shuffled a couple times in my hand. You guys heard it. I don't know if you saw it, but I just shuffled and I stopped here. 6 of Swords. You fought the battle. The enemy's ship is sinking literally in the background. I just said you blew it out of the water like a game of battleship. Libra wins, they lose. Boom ski. Here's the art imagery to go with what I just said for confirmation. Your ship has made it to the dock. You're getting ready to throw the rope around those whatever things on the dock and stabilize. Stabilize. You're getting ready to stabilize. You've been through enough. The battle has been won. It's like they want it so bad to be like the Middle Ages again. The dark. Like this masculine and his group of minions, they want it so bad for everyone to just blindly listen to authorita and don't question anything. Dark ages. We represent the sun. It kept coming out, Libra, in the energy oracle cards. That raw. Yeah. One more shuffle? Okay. One more good shuffle, I'm hearing. All right. All right. Good shuffle. It took me a while to learn how to do that, but I did it. Once you work with cards on the daily, it took me a couple years to learn how to do that waterfall or whatever it's called. It did take me a couple years to learn how to do that. Look how good it looks. All right, let's go. Thanks for the love, y'all. I'm proud of myself when I learn new skills. 7 of Wands. Let's go. Continue to elevate, Libra. This is the 7 of Wands. You continue to elevate regardless of the opposition, regardless of this group's presence in trying to attack you. Speaking of livestock, interesting. We have a cow and getting ready to be beamed up. Thank you so much, Langton, for that super thanks. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. 176 thumbs up. Thank you for all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's read this card. The Seven of Wands, Libra. Persistence. Yep. Powering through. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is weird. Shout out to Joyful Dolphin. I hope she doesn't feel like I was calling her out earlier. I wasn't. I was just trying to make a point. But listen to what this says. Powering through a project or through actual pain. Remember how I said, she was like, I'm tired. And I was like, well, a lot of us are tired, but just think about the people that have actual like health disabilities. We got to push through. We got to succeed. We got to do it, Libra. This says powering through a project or through actual pain. Now, actual pain could be physical pain or it could be mental pain. I did think about that too when she said, I'm tired. She could have been mentally exhausted, right? Like the majority of us are. We're freaking mentally exhausted. But ground, get out into nature. Use nature as your power-up point. This is victory. Cryptids appearing and either seeming aggressive or literally attacking. The phenomena. Is someone going to try to attack Libra? Like literally? I'll find out in just a minute, Libra. Our Sasquatch is continuing her journey. She looks exhausted. And for a creature who is always on the move, this is saying something. Her back is hunched with effort as her knocking stick seems to weigh a ton in her hands. Overhead, Leo is starting to move on, allowing Sagittarius to take over. That's so weird. We were just talking about Sagittarius a little bit ago, and the card of Leo is at the bottom of the astrology deck. Okay. The moon is waxing again, and the UFOs are fading into the background, their work mostly done. Our Sasquatch passes a grouping of knocking sticks, 6 placed in a circle, almost like a cage, while she holds the 7th. I'm picking up on an attack and a cage. Are you joking? Please tell me this is a joke. An evil, dark, like this cannot be real life. As I created this deck, it says, I posted the paintings to Instagram and I attracted new followers, many of whom were tarot readers. Some began criticizing my deck for being unconventional. I chose not to respond. This is the very essence of this card. Haters are gonna hate. How can you continue your progress while ignoring their jealousy and attacks? And I'm hearing that one saying, Oh my gosh. It came and it went so fast. It's like a metaphorical cage, okay? It's like a mind cage. It's almost like the bird that was born in captivity doesn't know it's in a cage. You were not born into captivity. There's someone that was born into this group. They were born into this family. Maybe they're the quote unquote typical golden child. They were born to narcissistic parents. If you look at the golden child term from the psychological point, it's about the child that the parents put up on a pedestal while disregarding the other children. Whoever this masculine is, he was the golden child of his narcissistic family. He was the one that they put up on the pedestal. They fawned over him. Okay, that's who this is. Just for extra confirmation there. This person came from money, a lot of it, and they're the golden child of a narc family. Yep. They were born in the cage. So what? I have no empathy for evil. I have empathy for the innocent. I have no empathy for these evil doers. They'll be like, don't you feel bad for me, Libra? Don't you feel bad for me, Libra? Don't you feel bad for me, Libra? Take this, take this, take this. And then yank you. And you're in that freaking cage. Then they're going to trade places with you. They're going to throw you in that cage. No, absolutely not. Be aware. Do not feel guilty for these manipulators. Do not let these manipulators gain access to your heart, to your empathy. That's what they want because they have none of their own and they don't care. I just want to suck your blood. This isn't the Twilight. This isn't Bella and Edward. Libra, you're not Bella. Man, I just heard neuroscience chick. This neuroscience aerospace chick is really interested in you, whether you're feminine or masculine. This fan of saucers, this is a pentacle card. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be significant, but I was channeled. She works in neuroscience or aerospace. The card description says nothing about that. I was channeled that. This chick works in neuroscience or aerospace. And she's sort of obsessed with you. The 8 of knockers, the 8 of wands at the bottom. So we went from the 7 to the 8, and that it's running. 8 of knockers. Let's see. Momentum, seeing the goal line, travel by air, short trips, moving fast to attain success, new ideas and love. High winds, shut the front door. The phenomena is high winds. Remember earlier when we were ringing the doorbell to the divine and the high winds picked up and you could hear it? Shadow figures quickly darting past, ghosts in the hallways making noise. We see our Sasquatch running across the forest at top speed, knocking stick in hand. The sky and mountains are dark, and the constellation Sagittarius is blazing brightly overhead, giving her energy and drive. The end of her journey is in sight. She is building up momentum to finish. An unearthly blue glow appears in the background at the foot of the mountains. Someone could live at the foot of, I'm hearing the Appalachian Mountains. I think that's Georgia. I think the foot of the Appalachian Mountains, like the bottom of the Appalachian Mountains, is in Georgia. I could be wrong though. This card is all about momentum, seeing the finish line, and seeing things through to the end. After all the ups and downs, you are seeing clearly and you want to finish. So you summon up another burst of energy. You are in that 40th percentile, Libra. You will push through and you will succeed in this life. You are a success. You will be a success. So you summon up another burst of energy, that second wind. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is giving you a second wind. Spirit knows we're all tired. We're all tired. But we will be given a second wind. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. To keep going faster than even at the outset. So even then, faster than the beginning. A good card for travel, but be prepared for a whirlwind. Ooh. Make sure that this newfound burst of energy doesn't burn you out or take you off course. It's okay to slow down and look back. You're so close to the finish. Thank you, Spirit. Libra. Why is the Fan of Saucers here? Who is this chick? Why is she here? She keeps showing up in our readings. Who is she and why is she here? I can't make it up. I said she's in neuroscience or aerospace. Neuroscience, the remote viewer. Oh. I know what I hear, and I hear very clear. I am very clairaudient. She's remote viewing you. She's been hired as a remote viewer to spy on you. All my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So, and what? What's she finding out? What is she reporting back? What's up? So what? Heard she likes you. Chill. I'm getting sassy. I heard she likes you. She likes what she sees. Someone has hired her to remote view you because of who you were in a past life. Specifically, this life you lived in the 1800s. We have the Three of Ghosts here. There's that white moth. I just took a video short of the white moth that showed up right here. Or not the white moth, the caterpillar yesterday that was crawling up this extension cord right here by my cards. I Google image searched the caterpillar and it said it was the type of caterpillar that turned into the white lynx moth. So in the past 2 weeks, I've seen 2 caterpillars, and both of the moths that the 2 caterpillars transmute and turn into, I've been seeing in this deck of cards. The tiger lily moth is what the woolly bear caterpillar turns into. And the caterpillar that was on my extension cord yesterday by my cards turns into the white lynx moth. Anyway, this remote viewer chick was hired to remote view you to see if you remember who you are in past lives. All 3 of these tombstones say the 1800s. Ah, I'm getting a kink in my neck. What on earth? The Men in Black in reverse? That's Judgment in reverse. What goes up must come down. Well, that's pretty innocent. In the deck, it says reverse means avoiding situations where you think you may be judged by others, overly shy. So Spirit wants some of you guys to don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You don't have anything to lose other than your shyness. That's for somebody. You don't have anything to lose other than your shyness. Strangers appearing in your locale. Well, that's weird. What do we need to know about these strangers? So if you have met any new people recently, I'd say the past 30 days in your local area, that's considered strangers to your locale. Okay. What about these strangers in Libra's locale? How interesting. What about these strangers in Libra's locale? They work for the dark. If you had an intuition, if you had like a intuitive nudge that, something's not right here. Yeah, take heed. You're correct. They work for the dark. these black, thick rimmed eyeglasses. I know some people wear them and they just wear them because they wear them, but it goes deeper than that. That's all I'm going to say. It goes deeper. The majority of people that wear those type of eyeglasses know exactly what they're doing. That may sound like, what are you talking about, Ashley? If you know, you know. And if you don't know, doesn't matter to you. They hunt stars. Look at that black star behind her head. She almost looks like the Statue of Liberty, right? But these people hunt people. Oh, entertainment purposes only. Oh. I was going to say these people hunt stars. Okay? I was going to say these people hunt actual stars. The star, Sirius. That's what I meant to say. Star hunters. Again, sounds like they work in aerospace to me. Something just flew to the floor. Hold on. Oh boy. The sun. I'm pretty sure this is the sun. Number 19. The Anunnaki, though? Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Why do you keep seeking permission, Libra? Spirit has given you permission. So it was reverse on the floor, and reverse, this card means ignoring your inner child, struggling to see the bright side, a permission slip. When this card is reverse, heed its permission to do whatever the heck you want today. Call in sick, leave the chores to someone else, go to a new bar, buy something nice, be excellent to yourself. This is the get out of jail free card. We keep getting this. The get out of jail free card. That's why they're so angry, tossing, flipping tables and chessboard. Why did they reconnect my live? Dang, Libra, they tried to put you in the slammer? Sheesh. They're mad because they couldn't get in the slammer? Rebuke. Now, what on earth has Libra done to deserve that? Expose darkness? That's not criminal activity. Sorry to tell you. Card reading, tarot reading, oracle reading, entertainment purposes only reading, providing messages to the collective. This is all art, and there's nothing criminal about it. I state in my description box that this is all for entertainment, and if you need true help, go seek it from a professional. That's stated in everything, everywhere. So, go focus on the real criminals and leave Libra alone, or you're going to flip even more tables, or you'll be left with no more tables to flip. Take heed and leave Libra alone. The Silver Bridge. This is the Tower. I said, if they don't leave you alone, there will be no more tables to flip. The tower is going to fall. I'm hearing the jingle or the whatever nursery rhyme. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. The Tower. With the Page of Wands. They're receiving devastating news. Devastating news. Not you, them. Because your hard work, Libra, they're receiving devastating news. I about said designating. Designated area. Designated area. What the heck? Something about a designated area. What does that mean? Isn't that like an area that's been like, designated for a certain project? Something specific. It's an area designated for something specific. The Silver Bridge also shows Mothman. Anyway, they're angry because the Eight of Saucers, the Eight of Pentacles, Libra, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're embodying your destiny in this life. You're letting nothing and no one stop you from your destined life path. The Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. Eight of Pentacles, you earned it. And London Bridge is falling down. You know what's weird? Nope. 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 I will read this card though, but I need to stop. The Silver Bridge. In 1967, so someone born in 1967 could be significant. I don't know if that would make them a baby boomer or Gen X. They're right there though. I think that's still baby boomer. Anyway, in 1967, the people of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, were tormented by sightings of a black bird-like creature dubbed the Mothman. In this card, we can find him lurking again, this time atop the ruined Silver Bridge. The Silver Bridge was an important passage over the Ohio River for thousands of people. Despite inspectors' warnings, it had been left in a state of disrepair for decades. Though well built, the neglect took its toll and it began to rust. Their plans have rusted against you, Libra. They have decayed. They have fallen by the wayside. Though well built, the neglect took its toll and it began to rust. Just before Christmas. That's so crazy because it's November. I mean, come on. Confirmation, we're getting ready to be around this time frame. Just before Christmas, 1967, the Silver Bridge became jammed at rush hour and collapsed, oh, I have chills, into the Ohio River. Taking the life of 46 people. This card indicates a disaster that has been a long time in the making. Message, Libra: a catastrophe is inevitable if you do nothing and continue to sweep it under the rug. Ask yourself, what in my life am I not taking care of? Whatever it is, face it and fix it, or risk ruin. All right. I think that is especially significant message in regards to any financial things you need to take care of, okay? Pentacles. The Eight of Saucers is the Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is destiny, but it's also money, the fortune. Money, money. I think it has to do with money. Whatever it is, something you need to take care of. Maybe it's something you need to pay. I think the Mothman, I don't think the Mothman was terrorizing the people. I think he was coming around as a warning. He was trying to warn them. These animals or cryptids or creatures, whether proven to exist or to be spoken of as legend or myth, whichever, they see it all. They see it all. It's their world. We just live in it. You know what I mean? Like, it's nature's world. The world belongs to nature. We just live in it. That's facts. We're just visiting. The world belongs to nature. We're just visiting. Something like that. stop on your proverbial journey, is what I just heard. I can't make it up. The Eight of Saucers and the Wheel of Fortune. Something about your destiny. Let's read. Eight of Saucers, and then I'm gonna close this out. Eight of Saucers. Hard work, dedication, craftsmanship, skill. 8 identical craft appear, flying in 2 columns of 4. They seem to be poised to take again. This time 4 craft prepare to steal a tree. The other 4 prepare to steal the rancher, who has been waiting nights for a sign of his wife's return since she was taken in the 7 of Saucers. He hopes if he gets taken as well, he'll be reunited with his wife. Behind them, the constellation Virgo spans the sky. Its organizing influence clear in the behavior of the crafts. Pardon me. The Eight of Saucers upright suggests a focus on hard work. There's a Virgo of significance too, for many of you. The Eight of Saucers upright suggests a focus on hard work, dedication, and craftsmanship. This card can indicate a time of learning, honing skills, and making steady progress toward a goal. Have you taken an online course lately? Or ever? Shut the front door. This is nuts. Maybe it's time to look into one. Even if it's only a free YouTube one that is in your profession or skill set. I think that's so funny how she literally she says YouTube in the description. It says, maybe it's time to look into one, even if it's only a free YouTube one that is in your profession or skill set. Shout out to YouTube. What about the hoop snake? The cycle of life, death and rebirth, eternity, transmigration of the soul, unknown destinations. The hoop snake is a legendary creature of the American Southwest. It is a variant of an ancient archetype, the Ouroboros. By eating its tail, it represents the cycle of life, eternity, death, and rebirth. Many countries have this symbol. The oldest known representation was found in China, dating to 5000 BCE. Snakes have been known to eat their tails and shed their skins, an important element in this card. The shedding of one's skin is a shamanic symbol representing the soul's transmigration. In the sky, in place of the angel and animals of the Wheel of Fortune, are 10 buzzards circling the sun and a saguaro cactus. A road leads to an unknown destination. Have patience. This ending of a cycle is temporary. So right now, if you're in a stasis point or you're just kind of waiting to hear word of what's going on next, be patient. This is all temporary. Its appearance is unexpected and considered extremely lucky or unlucky, but we're gonna accept the good luck. The pivotal change predicted by the Yeti in the Hermit card, which is number 9, right before this, number 10. So again, man, Virgo, heavy. The pivotal change predicted by the Yeti is realized here as the hand fate has dealt you. Do not try to change fate. You can't. One more. It fell. The Nine of Cups. Let's go. Let's go. 9 portals. 10, excuse me. I was just looking at the 9 right here. Ooh, and the wind just picked up. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Portals. Let's read. The 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, love, happiness, harmony, peace, contentment, emotional security. Something wonderful appearing in the home, like finding money in a wall or an old book that has a letter to someone. 9 portals hover effortlessly above the water, a perfect 3 by 3 configuration like a magic square. Above them floats a 10th portal. The 10 of Portals represents happiness and fulfillment. This card just makes your day. This card is a sign of emotional security and stability, indicating that everything is in balance and things are kicking it in your personal relationships. Such a great card. You have a sense of belonging and love in your family life. Remember, your family is who you choose it to be. This does not have to be the family you were born into. 10 of Portals is a reminder to focus on the love and joy in your life and to cherish the connections that make life worth living. How can you show your family or your chosen family how much they mean to you? Love those that love you, Libra. Show the people you love how much you care this weekend. This is a reading for your next 48 hours. Weekend live stream. I'm going to close it out with a secret garden message. I love you, Libra land, forever and always, everyone, from the bottom of my heart chakra. Know that. Please know that. I just heard long live Libra land and everybody in it. Long live Libra land and everybody in it. Generosity. That's beautiful. Generosity. Sow seeds of kindness. And bottom of the deck is share. Wow. Generosity and share. Well, the message is clear. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. Stay balanced, stay blessed, everybody. I hope this video gets processed quickly. Hope people can find it. I hope you received messages. I hope I helped. Until next time, peace.